Hey guys, what's up? It's Justin from Ultimate Baseball Training. Today we're going to be talking about the basic throwing fundamentals in this video right now, okay? So basic throwing fundamentals, just like any other athletic movement, you always want to make sure that you're in a nice athletic position. So you don't want to be throwing with your feet, this far apart. You don't want to be throwing with, your feet extra wide and overstriding, that type of thing. You want to be balanced just like you're playing defense in basketball. So that's the first thing. You always want to maintain an athletic position, hitting, throwing, or anything really baseball related. So the very first thing as far as the fundamentals of throwing is the grip. As you can see, this is a four-seam grip right there, across the laces like that. You have two fingers right here across the laces, and then your thumb is on the backside. You want to avoid having your thumb on the side. You always want to make sure it's on the backside and having a little bit of a space in between here. Okay, so that's the good grip that we're looking for. Try and make sure that you get four seams on the baseball. That's going to be the truest flight of the ball, and you're going to have the most backspin on that ball as opposed to just grabbing it anywhere. And I'm so accustomed to it now, when I pick up a ball, I'm automatically in the four-seam grip, and you'll eventually get there as well. So four-seam grip, that's the first thing. The next thing is, I'm acting like I'm throwing directly towards you, is you want to square yourself off. You don't want to throw with your body and your chest and your legs going this way if you're trying to throw this way. And you also don't want to be closed off like this, okay? You want to be directly square to your throwing target, okay? So square, and from this position here, I got my good grip, I'm square to my target, my shoulders are square, I'm looking that direction. Then what we want to do is, just like hitting, when we go into a load, we want to rock back a little bit and go into a load, okay? So just load, and it doesn't have to be a great big motion or anything like that, just a little weight shift back. And after that weight shift happens, that's when your arms break. So when you start coming forward, that's when your arms break. And your arms, when you throw a baseball, they work in equal and opposite. So I'm not gonna pick this arm out and leave this one here. I'm not gonna, do something awkward where this arm goes first and this one comes later. They're equal and opposites, and your thumbs should always break down. So your thumbs break down. So I got my good position here. I go into my load, my thumbs break down, and then from here, you really just want to kind of tuck in your glove to your armpit here, tuck in your glove, and then the rest just kind of happens naturally. You don't want to force anything to really put extra strain on your arm. You don't want to really focus on throwing the ball just with your arm. It's a natural motion. You have to have your entire body involved. That's your legs, your core, and your arm just kind of goes along for the ride. So we go like this, we break, and then boom. You want to make sure that your fingers are on top of the baseball. But if your arm is in this position here or a little bit more over here, that arm slot is just going to be natural. It's going to be player to player. It's really a personal preference, so I don't try to really forge a specific arm slot for any particular player. It's just what happens naturally. So hopefully this video has helped you. These are the basics of throwing, the fundamentals of it, and hopefully if you try these drills or these little tips out, they're going to help you throw the ball harder, straighter, and more accurate. Okay, so if you've liked this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.